Now, when you're talking about university, often one of the things we get asked about most is student finance. Now, student finance can often be quite daunting, quite overwhelming. So we just wanted to sort of give a very brief outline of what student finance actually looks like here in Wales. So on paper, universities can charge up to £9,295 per year to study a university degree. Now in Wales, or with Cardiff Met, fees are currently £9,000 per year. Now that is a lot of money. If I went to my parents and asked for this kind of money, I would never have been able to go to university, and a lot of people find themselves in this position. So this is why we receive student support. So nobody is expected to pay this money up front. You receive loans to help and support you through your university degree. So first one is the tuition fee loan. So this one is paid directly to the university. It is not means tested, and it covers your tuition fees only. Okay, so this loan you will not receive in your back pocket. You're not going to have this money in your bank account. It will go straight to the university that you've chosen to study. And it doesn't matter if your household is £1 a week, £100 a week, everybody receives this loan. It is not based on household income. Now the maintenance loan is a little bit different. This one is paid directly to the student. So you will receive this money in your bank account. Now luckily it is paid in 3 instalments, so you're not going to receive your whole year's worth of money in one go. And this one is based on your household income as well as where you're looking to study. So the amount that you might be eligible for will vary. It will depend on your household income, and it will depend on where you've chosen to study. And this one is used for your living expenses. So going out, paying halls of resident fees, joining a club or society, bus fare, anything like that to do with living. This is what this maintenance loan is used for. Now, in terms of the type of package that you would be looking at, it is worth noting that a lot of the figures that you're seeing as part of the student finance section of this presentation is based on this year. So things might change, but it will certainly give you an idea of the type of money that is available. So looking at the 3 boxes, when you're looking at student finance, where you are looking to study is really important. So you've got, if you're looking to move away from home, so perhaps you want to move into halls of residence. You've also got the students who are looking to live with parents. So perhaps you're looking to travel in and out from mum and dad's to the university every day. Or you've got those students who are looking to move to London. Now you can see with the income that the higher up the income ladder that your household goes, the less grant, the more loan. Okay, if we look at it the other way around, if you're towards the lower end of the household income, you will receive more of a grant and less of a loan. So the grant, we always say, is the good side because that's the part of the money that you don't have to pay back. The loan is the lousy side because that is the part of the money that you will have to pay back. Okay, so that's how it works. It is actually really fair. It looks at the household income, it looks at where you're looking to study, and that will determine how much money you are given in terms of your maintenance package. Remember, the tuition fees is all taken care of. Everybody receives that tuition fee loan. Maintenance support does depend on that household income and does depend on where you're looking to study. Now, there's plenty of other extra support as well. So yes, you can go through Student Finance Wales. That's where you apply for the tuition fee support and the maintenance loan. But there is also support available by the universities. So universities who that you are looking to apply for will be able to offer extra funding as well. So it's always worth looking at the university websites to see what kind of extra help you might be eligible for. Now, in terms of repayment, it's probably one of the most important parts of student finance. Again, making sure that you're aware that this is for this year's figures. Obviously, this might change, but it will certainly give you an idea that actually, when you look at student loans, the repayment is probably the most important part, because you will not pay anything back towards your student loan if you are earning under £26,575. You will only start paying towards your student loans or your student debt if you are over that threshold. So say, for example, you are in a job and you are earning £29,500 per year, you will look to pay around about £21 a month. Okay, that's it. That's not an awful lot of money when you consider what your debt might look like. Okay, £21 per month is really not that much. So it goes by how much you are earning rather than how much you borrow. Obviously, the higher you go up the earning ladder, so perhaps you get promoted and promoted again and you're on £33,000, yes, your monthly deductions will go up. Okay, so it is based on what you are earning rather than how much you borrow. This probably is a much simpler way of explaining it, just to put it in terms of real money. So say you had a salary of £27,000 per year and you paid £3 a month for 12 months, so for a whole year, you're looking at around about £36 towards your student loan or your student debt. Now times that 36 by 30 years, in total you will have only paid something like £1,080 towards your student debt. That's it. Okay, and looking at how much you might actually owe, probably more closer to around £65,000. So when you put it in terms of real money, it's not as bad as it often seems. So that's really important to note. One of the big things is that any outstanding loan balance will be cancelled 30 years after entering repayment, as long as you meet the terms and conditions. So that's really, really important. You're not going to have to carry this sort of debt or student loans that you have to repay forever. Okay, it only lasts for 30 years.